Hey guys, so I hauled during that whole VIB sale. I am still broke, but at least I have makeup. Is that my priorities are off? So today I'm going to go over some of the things that I purchased during the VIB sale. This is not a review, it's just a haul video, and make sure you stay tuned and you click that little icon that pops up above so you can click on the survey so you can tell me what you want to see in your next video. And also, if you haven't taken this time, subscribe. That way you don't have to come looking for us. We will already be here for you and you can see our latest and greatest video. All the products that were purchased in this video were purchased by me. There are no PR samples here. Everything was purchased during the VIB sale at Sephora. So let's get started because I want to try to keep this video short. So the first thing that I did was I went over to the sponges because I wanted this cake and bake sponge. I had seen it all over Instagram and saw that it was now being sold in Sephora. So I purchased it and I've been using it and I love it. Oh yes. So this is my new baking tool, and when I tell you it absorbs no product, it's just fabulous. If you can pick this up, do it. The next thing I picked up, of course, was another beauty blender because a girl can never have too many beauty blenders, and this is the Beauty Blender Pro. After that, I headed over to Benefit. Now, if you didn't notice, Benefit came out with this palette. Yeah, not buying it. I looked at it, swatched it. Most of those colors do not work for my skin tone. Dandelion is a complete waste. Hula Light is useless for me. Rockateur I have already. And I have like 1,000 Hulas. So the only thing that I would have purchased or used out of that whole kit was California. So I went ahead and just bought the single size of that. And this is a beautiful coral blush. Love it, with a gold overlay to it. So that gold overlay is going to eventually come off, but hey, at least it's there. But I can say, like, once it rubs off, because I swatched the one in the store that didn't have the gold overlay, I really do like the color of it. And of course it comes with a little brush. I also wanted to try Dandelion Twinkle, which was their new highlighter. And if you don't know, the real ones come with mirrors, fake ones don't. Found that out the hard way. But this is just a nice natural glow. I thought this would be chalky and pasty on my skin, but it actually just gives me like a nice, refreshed, healthy glow. So I really love that one. And I picked up Dallas. I had ordered this online. The seller assured me that it was authentic, and it was not. So I just went ahead and purchased it during the VIB sale. So, and it's like a nude blush for me. It's kind of what I wish Exposed was, because Exposed doesn't work on my skin at all. So I do use Dallas, and it is a win for me. Next, I decided to pick up my setting powders because I use these things religiously. I set every day. I don't bake, but I do set. So I wanted to try the new Laura Mercier in the medium deep, and it's pretty good. So that is the color. And then I also picked up the original translucent setting powder, but this was free. Yeah, got it for free. At the time that I went to go buy this, when I was doing the VIB, I had the container already, but it was almost empty. So I went with the intentions to buy a new one. When I got there, I noticed that they had the 3.5 gram samples. So I just got 6 of those and was able to fill up my container. And now I have a full-size powder and no money to spend, but I did have to use 600 points to get it, so that was the downside. So the next thing that I have is the Do You by Marc Jacobs. I originally went over there to pick up the foundation, and this message is to Marc Jacobs: you suck. Their color range is atrocious. There are so many gaps that they just don't make the foundation for people. So against my better judgment, I still bought the Do You drops because I did want them. And they work beautifully. I look gorgeous in these. Love the Marc Jacobs Do You. So this can be added to your foundation. It can be used on top of your foundation as a highlighter. It's just, it's beautiful. I'll give Marc Jacobs that. I'll give you that. And then I also picked up the Marc Jacobs pencil or highliner in the color Earthquake, which is just a brown. I'm not a fan of black eyeliner on the bottom, but I do love me a good brown. So a product that I've been wanting for many years are the Bobbi Brown highlighters and shimmer bricks. I don't know why I never just pulled the trigger and did it, but this year I decided to get them, and I did get 3, and let me just tell you, mama's lit. So I picked up 3 colors. I picked up the Bronze Glow, which if you don't have bronze glow in your life, you need to go to bed. Go to bed, take a nap, because you're missing stuff in life. There's no point in being awake if you don't have this. This highlighter is, that's all I have to say. You fill in the words. Get it. Also with the bronze shimmer brick, it is equally as beautiful. This is more of a natural glow, whereas the Bronze Glow is more of like a amped up version, but both of them together. And also this is Pink Glow. This one I'm kind of like on the fence with. It looked good in the store, but the other 2 are just my hearts. This one's good, but the other 2 have my attention. I also picked up the Laura Mercier, and this is the Candle Glow Powder, Sheer Perfecting Powder. They kind of remind me of the ambient light powders, where they just give you a sheen to your skin. I also think Bare Minerals, Bare Minerals came out with a very, very similar product, but out of all of them, this one has like a very yellow undertone like me. So this one looked the best on my skin. So I decided to go with this. And I did go for like a little bit of a darker shade to use to just add some dimension to my face and to kind of warm it up, because my foundation is just a little bit pasty because it's getting warm out. So 2 other things that I picked up were these are my favorites, my Better Than Sex mascara, and I also picked up a Too Faced sketch marker. Now this was such an impulse purchase. I did get the Prosecco Pop by Becca. I do own the one by, I think it was the Jaclyn Hill palette that came out with this, so I'm not quite sure why I bought the single. I do love it. I haven't hit pan on it. I don't know. I just wanted it and it was so pretty. And the very last things that I decided to purchase were the Glam Glow cleansers, mud cleansers. So I ended up picking up 2 because they actually went on sale for $29, and then on top of it I was able to get my VIB sale. So it was worth the price. But as I said, I tried to pick up higher end things that I normally wouldn't purchase, that were more luxuries and, you know, things to treat myself. So in a nutshell, during the VIB sale, stick to products that you know you love, stick to products that you know you use a lot, and stick to products that you wouldn't normally purchase because you don't want to pay that price tag. It's a way of justifying purchasing it. But if anyone has any questions, please leave them down below. Make sure you check out one of my other videos, and please fill out the survey so we can, you know, have a little bit of dialogue, and so that you have a little bit more creative control of my channel. So with that being said, I hope everyone has a beautiful day, and I hope you're remembering to be your own version of beautiful, because that's the only thing that works. Bye, beauties.